a story from A to Z. You want to get with me, you gotta listen carefully.
We got M in a place who likes it in a face.
G like MC who likes it in a key.
Easy for peasy for easy, she's a real thing, and as for me,
Ah, you'll see.
everybody down and while it's all around.
Everybody down, while it all around.
Zig a zig ah.
If you want to be my rent boy, you've got to get with my friends. Welcome to the Boys Home Podcast.
We're gonna do the whole podcast like this, like the Pet Shop Boys back and forth.
On social media.
How's your day been?
Very fantastic. What about you?
Oh, great! I had a great day. Walking in the park.
I had a great day. What about you? What did you see and what did you do?
Well, I'll tell you this and I'll tell you that, and then I'll let you wear my big great hat.
Fantastic. What did you have for dinner? I brought my boyfriend home and put it in a... No, it didn't work. Shit.
He got a surprise when he drove it in.
Whoa, yeah.
Hey man, how are you? No, really though. How are you? I don't mean just how are you. I mean, how are you?
To be totally honest,
no, just say fine.
Okay, right, okay, yeah, I'm doing good.
Whoa,
Yeah.
thank God. I think that's the way to do it from what I've been reading.
I thought you meant like
No, I mean like how are you doing?
All right, like how you doing?
Yeah,
how you doing?
How you doing?
I've been watching this show on Netflix called Bad Blood. It's full of the fucking gangs.
Johnny Triviani from Friends.
Nah, he's not in. His name's Joey, not Johnny. That's his brother.
It's Matt LeBlanc in this thing you're watching, or you just mean
no? It's just all about those cocksuckers in the mafia. It's called Bad Blood.
Bad Blood.
It's about
sounds crap. Sounds like
pretty
good.
Watch. It's about the mafia in.
Why have they got this weird Greek?
It's the mafia.
Why have they got this weird Greek deaf guy in the helping?
It's the mafia in Montreal.
Right, I'm going undercover.
Montreal.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going undercover in the mafia.
Okay.
And you're a mafia guy, and I want you to try and believe me. Bear in mind, I've just been given the case this morning from the PSNI.
Okay. Oh, it's kind of weird that you've come the whole way over here. Right. Okay. Hold on. Oh, not knock. Right. You've got to enter the building. Now I'm sussing you out. Right.
Okay.
And you have to ask me my name and all.
Okay.
Enter.
How you doing?
What you doing here?
I come to see a man upon a dog, let's just say.
But I'm not the man to come and talk about a dog with.
No, but you look like you might be the dog. Woof woof.
No, the man who talks about the dog is Sicilian Steve. I'm fat.
Yeah, I know you're fat. I thought you might be some sort of fat
my name.
bulldog or something.
My name is Fat. Fat Scalacci. That's what my name is.
Yeah, I heard about you, Fat Scalacci. They talk about you down the docks. I tried to bum a smoke off a guy. He said, "You Fat Scalacci."
You tried to bum a guy for a cigarette? What you talking about?
No. Hey, forget about it.
Nobody walks in here talking to Fat Scalacci about bumming someone for a cigarette. What you talking about?
No, hey, don't roll like that, alright?
What do you tell me your name was again, kid?
I haven't told you my name yet.
Why not? You're supposed to introduce yourself. You walk in here and just stand in front of Fat Scalacci talking about bumming boys for cigarettes? What you talking about?
Hey,
what's your name? You look like the fruit of the garden.
I don't rush my name, alright?
Why? What's your name, punk?
I'll tell you right
Tell Fat Scalacci
okay,
your
I'll
name.
tell you.
Tell Fat Scalacci who you are. Fat Scalacci needs to know before Fat Scalacci has a heart attack.
My name is Enzo Masatucci.
Enzo Masatucci of the Masatucci family? Marciano Masatucci's uncle? Oh my God.
Do you know Johnny Bonanza?
Johnny Banana?
Friends with Freddie Wowo?
I don't know Johnny Bonanza, but I know Johnny Banana. He's a cool guy.
He's the guy who gave me the cigarette.
Oh my God, you bum Johnny Banana? The shoe's on the other foot. Tell Fat Scalacci what you doing.
Okay, I gotta see your boss, alright?
You gotta see my balls?
I gotta see your
Why'd you
balls?
gotta see my balls?
Because I need a cigarette.
Fat Scalacci's the boss around here. You ain't got no balls out for no one. Enzo Bonazzini or whatever the fuck you call yourself.
I can't remember myself. But hey, I want to get in with your gang, huh?
Hey, you wanna get it?
What
I smell a snake rat. Sorry, I'm sitting beside this punk over here.
I know this guy.
Sorry,
right?
but do I smell
Ben,
a rat?
alright.
Do I smell a rat?
No, I'm not a rat.
Does Fat Scalacci smell a rat, or is he having a stroke again?
I think you
I
might
don't
be
know.
having a stroke, boy.
So
I just want to get in with the gang, alright?
So you want to get in with this gang?
Yeah, because
So
I definitely
you
ain't
say-
an informant, alright? But I need to get in with your gang today. What are you doing?
Fat Scalacci wants a cigarette. So you know what that means? Undo your buckle, punk.
Ah, not again. That would be a great sitcom, wouldn't it?
What's it called? Fat Scalacci and Enzo?
I don't know what my guy's called, Enzo.
Okay.
Fat Scalacci's gang, Fat Scalacci's boys.
Whoa, let's pitch that. We're going to show. It's called Fat Scalacci's Boys.
Do you know what? Fat Scalacci's boys sounds like it definitely could be a Sopranos.
A spin-off?
Yeah, spin-off, yeah.
Well, Fat Scalacci wasn't the best boss there. He was just fully letting the guy in.
I didn't think Fat Scalacci was a boss. I thought he was just a doorman.
No, you disrespecting Fat Scalacci. Fetzcalachi.
Why is he answering his own door?
Because Fetzcalachi, it's a recession up here. You got people disrespect you if you can't open your door. They think you can't fight. But Fetzcalachi, he can fight, he can eat, he can fuck.
Why are you cross-eyed and sweating? You really have a Fetzcalachi.
I'm Fetzcalachi. What's it talking about?
Ben, will you please write a note to call this week's podcast Fetzcalachi? Thank you very much.
A Fetzcalachi sounds like something you get at a Glasgow takeaway, doesn't it?
There's a guy,
Excuse me, man, gives a wee brew, a wee chippy and Fetzcalachi for the missus in the house, please. Please.
And then I'm going to give her a Fetzcalachi.
No, that's a wee chipolati you give her, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a Fetzcalachi.
Here, there was a guy from Hollywood called Scalachi, wasn't it?
No, it was a boy played football and wore Scalachi top, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
And
his
then he
nickname
ended up
then was
playing-
Scalachi.
And then he ended up playing for Arsenal for a couple of seasons.
Sebastian Scalachi. No, was there not legitimately a guy our age who used to hang about in Hollywood whose
No,
nickname
they're
was
hanging
Scalachi?
on me, fuck's sake.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, he was skinny Scalachi. It's not the
But he was real, right? I'm not just making that up.
Yeah, no, he is real. I for a bit of me, I wanted to just go all Shutter Island on you there and be like, no, never heard of this guy. You'd be going, am I the mental one?
Before we get into talking about bits and things,
Yeah.
can I tell you about some
Oh, well.
funny while it's in my head?
Oh, well, here we go. Let's go. Come on.
Shock horror.
Oh, hold on. Was that your phone? Or is
No.
that mine? If it's my phone, I'm going to stab myself. It is your phone.
Alright, it's mine.
Oh, wow. Is it ringing?
No. William Thompson says, please explain that photo uploaded on Boytown. I really need to know what it was about.
Just reply and say no.
No, obviously it was I was waiting for you to come into the office, got a bit bored waiting by myself, stripped down to my pants, put your traditional Chinese hat on, and started raving to Laura's dance. You was walking in, you just didn't show up for another 14 minutes after I adopted the
I just
position.
need to say about that. Whenever we did the podcast and I talked about wearing this rice picker hat, someone got in touch and was like, it's actually a Vietnamese.
Oh, right.
And you know what I said? Fuck off! They're all the same, those bastards. No, I didn't really apologise for causing any racial offence, like, but sure. But that's Fetzcalachi, what can I say?
So, shocker, I was in the gym today. Oh, whoa.
Oh, no. But you know what isn't the shocker?
Oh.
You haven't had a shower. Smelly boy.
I know I haven't
See, when
had a
you're
shower.
dancing
I
around
don't
here,
sweat.
when you're dancing around here in your pants, there was just a dull scent in the air that wasn't nice. It was like a fungus smell. Fungus the belly end. That's
Listen,
sorry.
I was in the gym. Didn't have my headphones with me. I like to have my headphones with me like you. I like to work out with headphones on. I'm in the gym over to one side. Doing
I mean, like,
no, well, yes. You know the lizard lunges?
yeah,
Doing a lizard lunge. Alright.
appropriate.
The money toad doing a lizard lunge, cross species, but keeping it amphibian. And that's my gym slogan. Keep it amphibian.
Yeah. Whoa.
All of a sudden, I have my back to the whole gym and I go, oh whoa, someone's either brought their dog into the gym or a dog has somehow got into the lift, got up to the gym. I look around and I'm like, where's the dog? I heard a dog barking behind me. It was a guy, right, who was really sexy, but he was squatting quite a lot, and he had big headphones in, and he was obviously really going for it. But he wasn't grunting. He was going down for a squat and going woof, woof. Right? To the point where I was looking at him like this, like, what are you doing?
What you doing, mate? What? Why you doing that, mate?
And he nodded at me, as in, like, no, I know I'm doing it. I just enjoyed it.
It's weird to make dog noises.
You make weird noises in the gym
I
sometimes.
just go, ooh, ah, yeah.
Yeah, remember, oh, this is so you, right? This is how you're potentially the weirdest guy in Europe, right? You said, yes.
Okay.
We were in the gym once, you were going to bench quite a lot. You put your headphones in to do it, and you said before your rep, come on, sucker. I said to you after, that was weird. Why do you say that to yourself? You went, say what? I said, why did you say come on, sucker? And you said, I didn't say that. And I went, Dave, out loud you said to yourself, come on, sucker. And you went, oh, did I? I didn't realise.
Yeah, sometimes you just lose yourself.
Come on, sucker. That's what I would have
That's
said.
what I say to my wife.
So disrespectful. That's what I would have said whenever.
She just says, nah.
That's what I would have said when I was a kid watching a scary film if I thought there was something under my bed. Come on, sucker.
What
And then
sort of
uncle will pop out.
Yeah, what sort of guys live under your bed? Monsters aren't under the bed.
Too many
real,
to
man.
mention.
That was quite. You look a wee bit like Jared Delia there.
Did you think there was monsters under your bed when you were younger?
No, I just
I
thought
did,
they
I
were
did.
like escaped mental patients, like from Halloween, just going about the place.
Oh yeah, so nothing dramatic.
Nah, like my mum and dad would be like, Michael Myers is going to get you.
But you loved Austin Powers, so it was sweet.
Yeah, no, it was pretty groovy, baby. You know what happened?
Under your bed?
Yeah,
baby.
He's like, they're not real, they're not real, they're not real.
Austin Powers was fucking hilarious, wasn't it?
Yeah, but maybe
It hasn't aged well, I don't think.
it might be one of those ones when you go back and watch it. Like, you know, one of my favourite bits in the whole Austin Powers movies are in the first one. He's hunting Dr. Evil through the club. You know, when Dr. Evil's in this groovy, like, 70s
Studio
club.
69 or whatever.
And he goes, "Where's Dr. Evil?" And he looks across and he goes, "There's the bastard." Very subtle, a funny line.
I loved Austin Powers. I think when Austin Powers came out, you maybe would have been 12. I was maybe like 10 or 11. And I didn't get into the cinema to see it. And I remember renting it on video and watching it.
Yeah, I'd have been
maybe
about 14, yes, at the time.
You would have been?
Because I was just about... Because I remember being allowed to buy, like, the soundtrack of it. And I just had the wee, you know, black and white parental guidance on it. My mum and daddy were like, "Go on ahead there."
Again, enforcing your status as the weirdest guy in Europe.
Hey, love that film. Better get the OST.
Yeah, but it was a groovy soundtrack, man. It was very groovy 70 vibes that I didn't know about, you know? Those 70s vibes are so sweet and groovy.
Weird guy, seriously.
Yeah, well, do you like weird old guys that sing now too? Those Stones and all?
There was nothing funnier than in Austin Powers whenever he gets his wee cart stuck in between the two walls and can't reverse and there's no space to maneuver. Like when you're a kid, and even now, like that is just hilarious when something like that happens. And even like the Shadow, remember when he was in like the tent, it was like a rip off of James Bond.
Balls,
yeah, and taking stuff out of the bag and it looked like it was coming out of his arse.
Yeah,
that's funny. I'm gonna watch that again soon.
I didn't know what stuff meant in it until like now. Like, what he's talking about, "Am I horny?" I didn't know what that was.
Oh, you Andy, baby.
And also, there's a bit where he's Mr. Bigglesworth,
The cat.
the cat, and he goes, "I never forget a pussy."
Yeah.
Cat. And I was like, I had no idea what that meant. I was like, "Why is that funny?" Ask my dad, "Why is that funny, old dad?"
The third one wasn't. Remember that? Like Beyonce was in the third
shit.
one, and they did too much mini me in the third one.
And then Fat Bastard and fucking Goldmember. I didn't like Goldmember.
Well, I did. See, I remember going to Bangor Cinema to see that one with my mates, and whenever Goldmember showed up, and all he had to do was speak in the voice, he was like, "Isn't that weird?" I remember being like a black person when they see magic. When David Blaine does magic, I was like running it. I ran to Newton Hards and came back for the rest of the film. I was like, just even him saying that, and then we remember quoting things as a kid.
Yeah.
Like films. That was class. Did you see the bit where, and you'd have seen the whole, you're like, "Do you see a film?" And you go, "Yeah, I saw it." Did you see the bit where, and then you would in detail go into the bit?
I remember when we saw the third one, we were on rugby tour in South Africa, so we were there, like, me and all of my, like, friends. We were brought by
These two guys?
the school. No, oh, come on, I
How'd
have
you feel
friends. Oh, your banter's so weak sometimes, man. It's just really poor. Like, if it's worked out so hard that your brain's just going to mush.
Yeah.
But we were in the cinema, and there was this woman.
Where, South Africa?
In South Africa. And there was this woman who was wearing a very
Goldmember.
inappropriately low-cut top. And let's be fair, she had large mams, right? Very large mams. And I remember, you know, my mate Maka.
Alright, this is me, mom.
You know, my mate Maka, the two
Sky
of us
Pig, yes.
clocked these mams as
1 each.
16-year-olds. We were like, whoa, and we didn't say a word. We just looked at each other like, oh my God. And then just out of nowhere, both of us got a big slap in the head from the rugby coach.
I thought you were going to say you both got a big boner.
No, well, we did as well. He slapped their heads, and then, you know, but when he slapped their heads, he turned around and he went, "Just imagine it's a pair of my heads, boys." And then he did the double eyebrows because he's fully big and bald. And it was like, that's ruined it for us.
I thought you were going to say you
16-year-old.
slapped your heads, and then he went, "Does that make you horny, baby?"
That would have been great.
Yeah, it would have been really, really good.
But no, that was a good trip.
Austin Powers. And Mole, remember that guy? That guy was Kevin in the Wonder Years.
The Molly. Molly.
Like, that's just funny. And God help anyone in the playground who had a mole around that time.
Or was
That's
horny.
all that God said to them. What?
Or was horny.
Yeah.
Like,
Everyone was horny in school.
Yeah.
P7? Oh, God.
do you not go to Campbell? No. Whoa.
Yeah, the dinner ladies.
Alright, okay.
Bertha and the girls. Hey, I'm talking about primary school.
Yeah.
P7.
Alright, okay. What primary school did you go to?
I went to Strandtown.
Nerds.
It was weird that going to an old boys school, whenever you hit like 12, 13, and you're like you're weird.
You're
and
like, what?
horny.
The horniest guy, were you going to say?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, you're the horniest age.
Alright, okay.
Like 13, 14.
13, 14?
Yeah.
The horniest age.
Yeah.
What about like 15, 16? You remember you used to tell me you like 7, 8 wanks a day when you were 15?
Literally never said
Flat
that
out,
to you.
you were like, I finish one, dust my hands off, and go again. We go again.
The weirdest thing was, because you were at an all boys school, you had to like
Pretend you were a girl. and I just go swimming. Oh.
You had to let off that tension otherwise, which is weird.
And
You just do stupid things.
like art.
We used to slide tackle each other in the assembly hall, which is weird. We had like a big wooden floor,
That is weird.
and you're literally doing that
No
because
ball?
if you didn't, everyone would just be tossing each other off.
Oh,
No
boy.
ball, no, just dicks, man.
Okay.
Here, listen to this for just like weird. So I went to secondary school. I went to Campbell, and people go, Campbell's a bit posh, and you go, the reality of it probably isn't. There are some very posh people who go
But
there,
the
right?
building.
Oh, the building and the way they
premises
talk about it.
and the grounds.
Yes.
Very posh.
That's what I mean. But the reality is, it's just like, it's not real. Well, it is that in some ways, but what I'm saying is, what doesn't help take away that stereotype is I just saw on their Facebook page that they think this thing called the Old Campbellian Society. The Old Campbellian Society.
You remember that, aren't you?
No.
Well, hey, man. We'll be surprised here for this week's
But
podcast.
they're having an annual dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they having it?
In Campbell?
No.
In the Great Hall?
No.
The Merchant?
No.
The Culloden?
No. Santa Monica in California. In some top hotel.
That's very Campbellian, isn't it?
Hmm. Oh, Ben used to go to Campbell as well.
Oh, no.
Ben's going on this trip.
Genuinely a member.
I'm surrounded.
Are you? Ben's a member
Oh,
of the
no.
Old Campbellian Society.
No. I'm
you-
surrounded by
you-
nonsense.
Oh,
What's going on?
You young old guy.
Oh, no.
Oh, why are you a teenage pensioner? We shouldn't be a member of any
No.
societies until
Guys,
like
I never thought we'd do this. We've officially sacked our producer Ben live in the podcast. So what do you weird witches
Yeah, what
do?
happened?
Like,
What
I
happened?
don't do anything with it.
Oh,
I
here.
just get a magazine. Every
What's your
week.
Dave,
perk? What's
Dave,
the perks you
Dave.
get from it?
Do you think they murder people? Be honest.
I think they could get away with it.
Yeah.
I think it's an
So what are the perks? Do you have to pay to be in it?
old
No?
boy society.
Yeah. Oh, we drink plenty of beer times around it, and then we kill lambs.
I imagine it being like Hogwarts, but not cool with magic. Yeah, I just don't think it'd be a sweet place.
Instead of the train 9 3/4, you just go from like Central,
Yeah.
up to East Belfast.
Yeah,
And
sitting
send
on
them
down
to
across.
jump.
Yeah. So are you going to Santa Monica with all the other toffs?
Have you been to an Old Campbellians event? Just say if you have.
Like, since we started talking about this and Ben's told us, his nose has just risen a bit.
What do you mean? I am a member of the society. I'm an old Campbellian. What can I say?
Oh, I've seen it. We'll
No,
all
now
die.
I think about it, their coat of arms is half snake.
Yeah. Exactly. With just an upturned snout.
Hello.
When you see, like, we'll be going to sleep and we'll be killed in our sleep, and when they do an autopsy, was he killed it? And a very, very ornate envelope opener.
Oh, he's been slaughtered by the old Campbellians.
And then they go, oh, my boy's been killed by the Old Campbellians, and they tell the police, and the police chief's like, don't worry, I'll sort it, don't worry. And then he secretly turned around and goes,
I'm an old Campbellian.
Don't worry.
oh,
They'd be like, he's looking at the mummy. He goes, don't worry, we'll find his killers for you. And then just turns to the camera.
oh, the
Man.
Old Campbellian Society. I mean, I'm having a laugh with it, but if they offered me £6, I would go to Santa Monica
Yeah.
and do a gig for them.
And you
for
get a
sure.
scroll and a plectrum for your violin.
Oh.
It makes no sense.
I mean, there was definitely good people who went there. I did enjoy some time there, but the idea of the Old Campbellian Society is fun.
Oh, you know, I'm an arch nemesis, the Old Campbellian Society.
What does Sullivan have?
We-
It's called the lads who used to go to Sullivan.
Correct. And I was part of that crew.
Yeah.
And no, Sullivan have like that. I don't know what exactly it's called, but it's some like old Sullivan group that I was going to do
Rolls
stand
off
up
the
show
tongue.
for a while back in the day, and it got cancelled.
Oh yeah, and then they put me too.
Yeah, and that's why they cancelled it, because they realised that your nose slowly rose up.
Like, oh no, I'm going to put them to
So
this.
yeah, I just go out here and say it's good to be here, even though I didn't go to Sullivan. You know, I still want to be part of the night, and I get on stage, test 1 2 1 2, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Shane Todd. I come out and I'm like, it's good to be here.
Not really. I'm joking.
So guys, these old Campbellians hide in plain sight. Like, you just need to keep an eye out for anyone with
With a slight snout.
You know,
and anyone that that
You know-
doesn't just rip envelopes open with their hands.
You know
if
the
they
way-
pull out ornate envelope openers, they're old Campbellians.
you know the way the Masons have like a secret handshake.
Yeah.
You know what the Old Campbellians do?
Well,
They stick their fingers up the other person's nose. But it keeps going right up until just a knuckle. You wonder why I have weird fingers. That's why I can't be in the old Campbellian Society. I can't get my finger up people's nose.
Oh, it's a horrible society.
Oh.
And what do you wear in the old Campbellian Society? I imagine cloaks.
Animal skin.
Cloaks, fur, and you're all dual with your wee envelope openers and your limp wrists.
Oh, your noses is up and your wrists are down. Oh,
And even though they've got all this money, they just eat gruel. Gruel and port. That's what the old Campbellians get into them. Eat critters.
Oh, that could be our rap name.
Yeah. What?
Grill and port.
You know what?
Or a ship police force.
You know what else they ride?
What?
They apart from themselves, they ride Irish wolfhounds up to the meetings in their clothes.
come on, Skipper.
I say, my man, get a bloody move on.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
the old Campbellians.
Oh,
And
wow.
I'm a bit worried now 'cause Ben's taking me home after this. So, hey guys, I could be slit. You know, got it. And then whenever they kill you, what they do, they get a series of small cocktail sticks. And when they kill you, they pin your nose up to leave it go inside.
No, they don't.
You know,
They push it.
oh no! What the final insult?
Oh, no. We've had another smushed. We've had another smushed hooter.
It's another smooth shooter.
Oh,
Who do you think's responsible for this?
this is our new UTV sitcom, Grill and Port. It's not a sitcom, actually, it's a drama.
Grill and Port.
Grill and Port.
What are the first names of the two of them?
What?
What are their first names?
Ronnie Grill and Stevie Port.
Ronnie Grill. They sound like Irish League footballers. Ronnie Grill scored a goal and passed the ball into
Here's
Stevie Port.
We Stevie Port.
Oh,
Oh,
Stevie Port.
that's very,
Oh, no, here.
very enjoyable.
Hold on, guys.
Ben's writing something.
Ben
like
is writing.
and he's writing it in Latin,
Yeah.
so he knows we
Yeah,
can
no.
read it.
Must get extra.
Hooks to bury their noses to their upper lip.
Adonna me Cerberus Vaharasa. But we had to learn, Ben, didn't we, Latin and Campbell?
Yep.
Which has been very useful. I don't know about you, but
Yeah.
whenever I'm in ancient Pompeii, I'm able to converse with all the Ash people.
Do they not just speak Italian?
Don't say anything. They're
Hey, I
dead.
think of a Fetskalechi over there.
I mean,
Oh.
that was when somebody learned about in history that's terrifying. The idea that these
The
people in ancient
Campbellians?
Pompeii know that the ash cloud came over them and just disintegrated them, and they were preserved whatever they were doing last. I mean, if you were knocking one out, like, that's such a
Yeah, it's
bad
bad.
way to go. Like,
I did a wee bit whenever we were in Lavery's, and I was in the toilet in there before a gig,
oh,
and the
powder in your nose.
no, that's the beauty about being an old Campbellian. You just throw it at your face, and it just gets sucked in like a black hole.
Up the old Campbellian snout.
Oh, well, these are terrible accusations to make. Anyway,
I mean, by law of averages, somebody went there probably does coke
yeah, to be fair, but
and produced this book.
yeah, I know. Well, two old Campbellians are 2/3 of this podcast,
They're old snub boys.
and I'm just like a wee pig.
You wonder who funds this podcast, David? You're going to find out, my man.
I don't want to. But there was a lock broken in the toilet at Lavery's. So I was
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
this is the premise of the first episode of Grill and Port. There's a lock broken at Lavery's.
and we found a man.
With his nose hammered to his face.
Or else they take noses as well. That's the ultimate insult. They can either nail it to your face or take your nose. And the only way to get into heaven, because they've obviously got fucking connections everywhere.
And you know what their
is they've
inside
got a wee,
you know what their inside
touch
joke?
screen now.
You know what their inside joke is?
What?
You be the chief of police and come round and ask me, like, does anyone in the society know anything about these murders?
Okay, right.
Just ask me
It'll
that.
be Liam Neeson, right?
Go.
You need to do those first. Oh. I'm here to find out. Do you know who was responsible for these murders?
Well, I believe no one round here knows.
Are you trying to make a joke, or are you being serious about this?
No,
You're touching your nose.
it's nothing to snout about.
Oh no, it's terrible.
Look,
But the story of the point of my story at Lavery's was when I had to wipe my bottom. I had to hold the door so people couldn't get in while I was wiping. So I was holding the door with one hand
Oh, the lock was
and
broken.
wiping with the other.
Right.
So again, in that instance, if a Pompeii type disaster happened,
Yeah.
I'd have a hand up the wall and another hand up my ass, which would have been pretty hard to explain. Because I'm imagining the toilet roll would have disintegrated in the volcanic dust.
But that is the way. If you died, for some reason your family said to me, "What position should he be in the coffin?"
Uh-huh.
I'd say this is what he would have wanted, and that would have been your fist up your ass and your hand on the door to stop people getting in.
Yeah, I think that'd be a great bit of banter. We should agree to that. Whoever dies first, the other one chooses their final resting position.
Like, you know the guy who, you know that Italian guy, was he, who like wanted to be, they had him like propped up and dressed in his own clothes
Yeah.
for his weight. I'm gonna do that to you.
Now, what I would do, you know, like the way you see photos of like, is it porn or is it divers?
Yeah.
I would just have you like with your legs up in your hands, like in a wee diver suit, and your face all. And then what would happen? You'd be put in the coffin, and it'd all be great banter. The lights would go out, and the next thing you know, there'd be a really ornate envelope opener on you. You'd be covered in cloaks and furs, and there'd be the skin of a dead greyhound or a wolfhound beside you. And then it'd just be the next thing, the lights would go out, and then the coffin would be shut, and the coffin would be gone.
But right, you might be, some listeners might be going, "Hey guys, that's great banter, but when are you gonna do tweet back?"
Oh no.
And the answer is we're not.
And you know why? Because the OCB have spoken. The old Campbellian bastard has decided. I don't want to do it anymore. So
I think we're just
taking
gonna-
a wee break.
We're
from
just
it
we're just
because-
gonna park it. It wasn't popping off like it was, and a bit like Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant making The Office and Extras. They do a couple series and then they go, "Do you know what? We're going to walk away from it while it's still good." I just think it was dominating the podcast a bit too much, and what we're doing is we're temporarily replacing it with another feature. We're
which is
gonna do
called
it.
the Old Campbellian Society, where we find out a wee story every week about some old Campbellian. You know what? Remind me of this, because next week I'll have a bloody humdinger of a story about an old Campbellian for you.
Okay, I look forward
if
to
I
it.
survive the
But
car
please
journey
don't let
home.
this jeopardize any potential work I was going to do with the Old Campbellian Society. If you're doing gigs in Santa Monica, Santa Barbara, or Portadown, please do book me for that. I would be only too happy to do it. And Murder Dave.
No, that
What do you
tape
want?
there,
Some
Ben.
tape?
I want you to tape your nose up.
No, I'm not taping my nose up with Gorilla Tape.
You could do it.
I'm not going to.
I think you would be good banter.
Anyway, we've got a new feature we're going to do called Mate Debate. But before we do that, you want to confront me on something?
Does it work?
Keep going. Does it work? Yeah, it does. Let me take a picture. What do you call that actor? You know exactly who I'm talking about. He's in the History Boys.
I don't know. I thought you meant the League of Extra or the League
Yeah.
of Gentlemen.
Oh, that too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come a bit closer. Let's get some Boytown branding into this picture.
Okay. The Old Campbellian Society.
Hello.
Oh.
You look like a guy who tried stand up for a while.
That's a gaping nose.
You
I
know,
have
who,
there.
you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Someone did stand up for
Give
a
me a
while.
bit more of a clue. See, it sounds like it's a sassy bit of bitching coming here.
No. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey. Oh, right, okay.
You get me? Alright, okay.
Alright.
But before we debut the new feature, which by the way we know nothing about, Ben has set it up. Before we do that, you want to confront me about something?
A few things, actually. Right, where do we start? What do you want me to start with?
Start at the start, homeboy.
Right, okay. Boytown episode 120 live is booked.
Negotiations
Uh-huh.
are afoot.
Right, but they're going to be booked by a week on holidays to Tenerife.
Yep.
Right, okay.
By the end of this week, we'll have a date. We'll have a release. We'll have a date and we'll have a release date.
Are we doing it in the Old Campbellian Hall?
No, we're not.
No. Alright, okay. Well, I'm keen to get in there now
By firelight.
and see what can
At
happen.
dusk.
Imagine the poor greyhound, the Irish wolfhound, is to bring me up to the show. You need loads of them. But no, it's about we were given a proposal,
Mm-hmm.
and it was to do a live podcast
Yep.
here in Hollywood, and you just straight went, "No, I'm not doing it." Why?
Right. Well, it's for culture night. Okay.
The 12th of July.
No.
Oh, what?
No, man. By the way, when is that? September?
Probably.
31st to the
I thought
First
it was
of
one night.
June,
31st of May?
May.
Oh, really? I thought
End of
Culture
May.
Night was usually September.
That's Belfast Culture Night, is it not?
Oh, right.
Or
Yeah, they're on
something
the same night. They're on the same night.
But this is maybe a different thing.
No,
Alright.
I don't think it is. But anyway, who cares? About the date. The thing is, I did a gig for Culture Night before in Homburg
Mhm.
Cafe with you when you were in FNT, the sketch group,
That was awkward.
and I did Mike McGoldrick live.
Uh-huh.
That was 10 out of 10. It was brilliant.
But you had a young boy who... What
And a
school
young
What
boy.
school did he go to?
Sullivan?
Oh, right, okay, that's good. So that's why he's not been
Tom
seen
McLeod.
again. That's why he's not been seen
Do you know him?
again.
No.
No.
Tom McLeod. Right, so I was on as part of a comedy night and did Mike McGoldrick live, and I don't think I would ever do Mike McGoldrick live again. I don't know, but it was unbelievable. Now, I got more nervous for that than I really ever have, and I've said no to doing a show as part of a festival in Hollywood like not that long ago, and the person that was organising it, I think, said, it's sort of unfair, but in a friendly way, not in a rude way, unfair that I maybe think that I was it was beneath me to do
Yeah,
shows in
well, I
Hollywood.
know you have said that to me plenty of times. Now, I'm not doing
It really really is the opposite. It's that I know a lot of people be like, oh, I love my hometown. I love this place so much to the point where
You fucking turned the Christmas lights on. What are you talking about?
yeah, I did that right, but that was
Come on, it's-
that was
Hey,
that
come
was
on.
as part of the stand-up show, as you know, right? But the nerves I would get would be far too great. I couldn't do it. Like, I love being from it, and now that I live away, I'm probably in the town as much as I was,
Right.
and there's just something in my head
Yeah.
that means I can't do it. And I was going to do it as part of my tour last year, a venue somewhere here, and luckily we couldn't get a venue because I just think I would have been sick with nerves. Plus, live podcast, not a lot of people. You've got to either be really into it, and I think if we advertised we were doing it, people would go see your name on it, my name on it, and go, oh, it's like comedy night. And I know that people who go to stand-up night would like the podcast as well,
Yeah.
but podcasting is just such a different thing. I'd be more inclined to do it somewhere different, but I wouldn't rule out in some capacity us doing stand-up in Hollywood on Culture Night. But it would just I'm just very weird about it, and I'm not gonna change that.
But I think it'd be easier to do a podcast than it would to do a stand-up show. We could definitely have it prepared well.
Number
We could
one,
do
where
some-
would we do it?
Well, that's what the venue are looking to do. The people organising it. Well, we can. I think what we do, we ask for a start. Is it run by the OCB? If it's a yes, I'm out and you're in. You're actually. That looks like a polo shirt you're wearing from this angle, which is very OCB. But
We have a
I
secret
think,
power to be
you
able
know,
to generate a polo shirt
if a venue
at any time,
flaps your neck open and just fabric drops.
even if I'm totally nude.
But I think that it could be fun. It's always fun to do a live podcast. It'd be nice to do something here.
My worry is somebody I'm mates with from the town, somebody I speak to in the town, who says like, fair play to you with stand-up and all that, and then they go, let's go and see this because it's his comedy, and then they see us doing the podcast and they're like, what is it, mate?
Yeah.
And I'm going, oh, it's the podcast.
But to me, that's
it's so
exciting.
cum, and he's going, what do you mean it's so cum?
But that's
and I'm going,
exciting.
oh, like it's cum, and he's like, see you like spunk, and I go, yeah, I'm just saying like this guy from Queer as
Hey.
Folk is spunk.
Hey, what I'm saying is you just need to own it. To me, I think it's like, it's one of those things, once you do it, you'll be like, flip, if you do this, you can do anything. Like that thing in Homebird, I had to hide behind a chair and change my costume and then appear from behind it. That was a hard graft.
Like, I had a tough one that night.
Yeah, it was a tough graft. Sketch comedy is not the most fun thing to do. If you don't have a backstage or an area to get changed, it's awkward.
I think the reason that I had a good one that night was because I was able, because it was just me. Like, you obviously had to do the sketches you've been doing, whereas I could just write a set about Hollywood
Yeah.
and Sullivan and Prairie and all that, and that's why that killed.
But hey, so what I'd say what we do is we do the Boytown Hollywood special.
We'll find out the date We can maybe
we'll
do
find out
something.
the venue.
I'm not saying it's specifically going to be podcast. I still, at this point, would still like to do maybe stand up.
I'll do stand up. I'll do podcast. I'll do sketches.
No, don't need you to do sketches.
I'll do sketches.
Nope,
you know,
don't
yeah,
need you
I will.
to do sketches.
Sketchy Yates, that's me. I will be there.
No,
sketching. I will be sketching.
I don't know. Here's the thing.
I'll do stand up. I'll do anything because I'm an entertainer. Like I do the back gigs and I take them head on. You know, like that time I was really rushed when we were doing that student show in the Limelight that day, and I had to go
That's
back
the most
to work.
unprofessional thing I've ever seen.
What?
And you know, I'm not getting like you know when the phrase so, he knew himself.
Uh-huh.
Ben, we had to do this gig.
I don't think it was unprofessional.
Right? Just
okay. I'll hear you out.
and this isn't me. This isn't me bitching at you.
I know because I want to hear you out because this is what adults do.
We were doing an afternoon gig for freshers.
Don't wear shorts like that though. But
We were doing an afternoon gig for freshers in the Limelight,
32 by the way,
and it was a very, very young crowd. Plus, they didn't really know stand up was going to be on. It was in a weird part of the bar. Anyway, Dave was on a break from lunch, and he'd come over to do the show. We started
on a lunch break from work. I had just put my knife and fork down and gone, come on a wee second, lads. I was on a lunch break.
We started a wee bit later than he thought. And I said to Dave, who went on first? You? And then me and then Kieran.
Yep.
So Dave went on first. People were talking, so it wasn't like they were just passing through, and we had to just do like 10-minute set. Dave sets it. He goes to me before he goes on stage. He goes, "How long am I doing here?" I said 10 minutes. He goes, "Right." Clink. So we watch. Clicks on. He gets up. He does no like, "Hello everyone. Like, how's it going?" And like quietens everyone down. Does the set. He literally just goes on and just starts going, "All right, just had a baby," and he just glazed his eye. You know, like
shark.
When people blink and then they have like no eye in their eye, like, you know, he morphed into this like avatar of himself, and the real Dave like left the body and went back to work, and he left this big stupid gap-toothed shell, and this big stupid guy just started doing a stand-up with zero expression. Obviously, so much of stand-up's in the way you deliver it. He may as well have been calling out bingo numbers. He was just head down, delivered it, didn't look anywhere else. And then I just heard the wee watch go, blip, blip. And he went, "All right, see you later." And walked off, got in his car, and went back to work.
Yeah, but that was the problem.
I enjoyed it.
But that was the problem with that gig. I was like, I didn't mind if it was on time, but it ran late, and I had to leave at a certain time to get back to work to get my clock in.
Blim, blim. See ya.
And as soon as
He was halfway through a bit.
yeah, I was like, right, see you
Didn't
later,
attempt to
guys.
finish it. See
No. But hey, that was part of it. You know, sometimes in stand up,
I like
you get nights, you swing, you hit, you knock things out. Some nights you just get battered, and other nights you go to point and you lose. But at the end of the day, you get your fee and you go home. You know, and you feed the family and you go to sleep. You know, albeit it takes a couple of years off your life. But hey,
What do you looked at me like you were what?
oh whoa,
Oh, he's
Yesterday, yeah, we're going to do it now.
He's
Ben
giving
has a new
us-
feature, and
he's giving
so,
us scrolls
he's like,
from the old hole.
right. You want to tell me how this works? I know that me and Dave are going to have a debate.
oh, I just want to clear something up before we go into it in case it causes any controversy. I did a podcast
What?
a couple of weeks ago with my
Your own?
friends Richard and AJ, their new podcast, The Wardrobe
Oh,
of Life. Now,
great.
hold on. They have a segment on their podcast called Hate Debate,
Right.
which is where they talk about things that the other person likes and tries to make them hate it.
Well,
now, this segment is called Mate Debate.
I'm going to
Is
tell
it
you
something.
something.
Hold on.
I'm going to tell you something.
It's something we have been trying
Now,
to do.
let me tell you something.
Okay, China boy.
I'll tell you something.
Why didn't Chinese accent?
Now, this is just my boys. I'm gonna tell you something.
You've been wearing that rice picker hat too long, and it's
I'm going to
just
tell you
changing
something.
you. It's like, you know, that the hair in the Simpsons.
I'll be honest. I'm uncomfortable with you repeatedly saying rice picker.
That's what the hat's called.
I know, but just the way you're saying it. All right, you rice picker. Some don't like
although
it.
I definitely didn't say that.
You
And
did,
I didn't
you
go,
did.
all right, you rice picker. That's
What I'm going to
different.
say, and by the way, anyone who's
Oh,
enjoying
man,
the video
for sure
podcast
cut
can
your
enjoy my
thumbnails.
legs. I know.
why are your
fucking know.
thumbnails so long? What are you?
Because
are you,
I'm
are you-
touring with Carlos
Are
Santana.
you going to scrub people? What are you doing?
Come closer to my face.
Your fingers are close enough. Show those nails to the camera. They are.
Sorry, I'm beautiful.
Was that voice again, or
No.
you look like?
Right, do you want to know what the voice is?
Mm.
I'm a little boy whose father's a businessman. He travels around the world. And one of the
Oh, I
places
turned
he
into
travels
Casey Price.
is Asia. Plus, he's also friends with Pricey.
He's French with Pricey.
He's French for Plussy. No, he's friends with Plussy, you idiot.
Oh,
Right?
what?
Listen,
Okay.
your friends, Richard and BJ, right? They've got a podcast. Whoop-de scoop. Who gives a shit fuck, right? Ah, they do a thing called Hate Debate. Don't care. I love them
you're
both.
such a
They're great
pig.
guys. But also at the same time, don't care, right?
You could
So-
poke all their eyes out with those nails.
Yeah, and I will do. If they have a problem with this.
Oh, God knows
There
what
are
your
things
toenails are
called
like.
Hate Debate. Now, you're not guilty in this because I came up with Mate Debate ages ago and we pitched it as a podcast for something else to zero interest.
Yeah.
So we're doing it here.
The Gay Times magazine.
All right?
Yeah.
So if Richard and CJ have a problem with that, they can walk this close to my nails, close their eyes and poke their face out a bit and let me run my alien sharp fingers down their stupid gobs. All right?
I think that's fair enough, yeah.
Has that cleared that up?
Right, so what's Mate Debate then? Egg?
Hey, call me egg.
It's the same colour as an egg. Go ahead.
Right. Right, okay. Okay.
Oh, whoa. He's rattled. He doesn't like being called an egg. Oh, no.
You found my weak spot.
The youth over there.
What if I never spoke to you again after tonight?
Call me an egg.
Okay. Don't fucking say it.
Why are
Right.
you strumming the mic stand?
Because I've got the fingers for it. Listen. Mate Debate from what I gather. How long have we done?
About 40.
I don't give a fuck though, right? But here, listen.
Yeah.
Mate Debate is where me and Dave are gonna Dave a subject. Alright? With two different points of views. We don't know what are these just subjects you've given us?
And then what side you're on of that argument?
On what side we're on. So it's a subject on what side we're on. So how many is there?
3.
There's 3. Yeah, Ben, you don't need to hold up 3 fingers. I know what 3 is. I went to Campbell College.
But you know what it is? Like, you know what the old Campbellians do? It's kind of like the movie The Great Escape. You know, he tested one of the guys who were pretending to be Germans. And apparently the Germans do the number 3 like this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Or
That's
no,
kinda
no,
cool.
a lie, they do 3 like that. That's
Oh,
the
no,
German
do
way
the
to
first one you
3.
showed me. What, are they at a Slipknot concert, dude?
Yeah,
Or what's
so,
happening?
no, that's that. But they threw up a 3 like this. So it was like, so the German guy was like, how many passengers are you on the plane, train, automobile, whatever you're so getting on? And the guy went, there's 3 of us. And he went, there's 3 of us.
Yeah.
And he went, how many? And he went, 3. And he went, nish, because they say 3. And then they got them and shot them.
Do I make you honey, baby? Okay. I'll pick the first one. Is that okay?
Yep, and then just read it
I
on.
presume we'll figure this out as we go. This is the first installment of Mate Debate.
This is potentially the replacement of Tweetback, which is very much like I can't even think of.
It's like whenever you know it's like whenever you were younger, remember?
It's like when Arsenal replaced Robin van Persie with Park Chu-young. But anyway,
You know
we'll
your
go
dad
for it
always
anyway.
has a special friend, and then he had remember Uncle Brian you had? And now
No.
your dad has Uncle Garth. Well, you like Garth, don't you?
Not as much as I like Brian,
Alright.
but I'll give him a go.
In 2006, Pluto lost its status as a planet and was instead given the status of a dwarf planet. Dave, you gotta say that you gotta argue that the Pluto is a planet. I'm just so nervous because I think this could really go somewhere into some sort of international game show. You have to say Pluto is a planet. I've got to argue that Pluto is a dwarf planet.
Well, Pluto, it's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars,
Hold on.
Jupiter.
Can you give us 30 seconds each? Can you time that?
Yep.
Okay.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus,
Excuse
Neptune,
me?
and Pluto. They're the planets in our solar system. Now that I've said them, let's see if you can list them.
Right. That's not what I want to say. Has he used 30 seconds?
Nope, because I've got another 20 odd seconds. Because that's what we were taught in school, in Sullivan, a grammar school, not like the Campbellians with the little snouts. And that is what I believe. Pluto is a planet, and if you don't agree with it, You can suck my cock.
First of all, you're like the guy who was there after the gold rush, you know, in California. You were there like 20 years later. You keep coming back to the Campbell and said it was funny earlier, but you're still there mining, and people are like, there's no gold left, mate. And you're like,
what there is,
what
there is though is dandruff in your eyebrows.
You thought there was some, and it's a Milky Bar.
It's a milky bar in your eyebrow.
Do you know what that
Why
is?
It's a milky bar in your eyebrow.
That is
Crohn's.
some moisturizer that is turned like that. Because earlier on, I moisturise my eyebrows.
But why?
And sometimes it gets like that.
Why do you moisturise your eyebrows?
Because
Pluto's a dwarf planet.
Because
Whoa.
Master asks me, right? But listen.
Master Ass Blaster.
What do we know about Pluto? It's small. It's a wee bit angry sometimes.
Why?
And it's horny. Okay?
And you're trying to say that because of that it's a dwarf?
Correct.
Oh.
No. You look at Saturn, it's a big planet, it's calm, not really much happens. Pluto, always kicking off because people go, are you like a normal sized planet? And what does Pluto do?
Hey, am I a normal sized planet?
Yeah. So Pluto is a dwarf planet.
Okay. So there's Sleepy, Dopey,
Yeah.
Doc,
Yeah.
Pluto.
Yeah.
And another 3 lads. Jimmy, Thomas and Dean.
So I think it's fair to say that you win that.
Okay. I think so.
Read out the next one.
Okay. Oh, whoa.
By the way,
nerd
how many times have you been to Armagh Planetarium?
17, mate.
Fair enough.
Like, we used to go every year up until I was 17. And then I stopped going. Right.
Can I tell you something about the Armagh Planetarium?
Yeah. Yeah.
My mum took me and my former pal, Ryan Kerr. Not
Why'd
that
you
he's not
fall
my
out?
pal now, we just lost touch, man.
Would you, a guy, does Ryan Kerr listen to the podcast? If you do, get
Probably
in touch.
not.
boytownpodcast@gmail.com. Reach out wherever you are. I'm sure Shane can
He had to
touch you
sign.
'cause
He
it
had to
was-
sign an agreement. He's not allowed to say
Friends.
anything. But listen, let me
Mhm.
just tell you something, okay? Just hey, man.
Yeah.
Let's just take a wee minute. Let me tell you something.
Mm.
Walker's Crisps were on a competition where they had some prizes in the crisps, not like a football, but like a wee slip,
So, yeah.
a wee slip of paper that told you won something. It's mid-90s. Ryan Kerr, we were in Armagh Planetarium. I'm going to pack the crisps. He won another additional free packet of crisps. Now you're a wee kid. You want a free packet of crisps. There's a shop. You're going back into the other packet
Yeah.
of crisps straight away. What did Ryan Kerr do?
What?
I need to take it back and show my mummy.
What? He kept the fucking thing. Didn't
Fair
redeem
play
his
to him.
crisps for another week.
Because you just wanted his crisp, you greedy pig.
Yeah.
Any wonder. Right. Ben, you're such a nerd guy. The video gaming market, nerd, in the UK is worth over 5
Billion.
billion. Is it 5 billion?
5.11 billion.
5.11's 6.1.
No, you dick.
Yeah, it is. No, it is.
Well, 5.
Hold on. Can you, Ben, you made a mistake there?
Yes.
5.11 is 6.1. That's stupid. Because I would know. Because I've taken my maths GCSE 3 times and have never passed. That's genuinely true.
Oh, whoa. And he's
They said I had to have it
anyway.
for my course, but I couldn't pass because I don't understand numbers. And one of the exams I took in a Smarties calculator, and that's not a joke. Everyone had the scientific one, and mine was a big orange Smartie.
I wonder. So you've got it's over 5 billion anyway. Even some Premier League football stars have been treated for
Don't say Premier.
being addicted to Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to be anti-gaming and you have to be pro-gaming.
Right, well the best thing about gaming is, coming from a guy who's never owned a console in his life, the best thing about gaming is it really works your wee thumb and your fingers, so you have quick thumbs. And what can that lead to?
Gouging out eyes.
Nope, that can lead to you becoming a major star in the thumb war world. Alright, a lot of guys who game.
Yeah, I don't like the way you've got like double jointed, disjointed flipping thumbs. Like you used to always think it was cool to give a thumbs up in photos,
Yeah.
where your thumb bent back and touched your hand.
Yeah,
Do
that's
that.
nothing to do with this, alright?
Show people your thumbs are weird. Like what is that?
But the best thing about gaming, really, is that it's social. So all those guys who game, what do they have? Mates. Do they see the mates? No. Do they hear their voices over the J-Box, over the Xbox Live? Yeah, they do. They have mates. Also, outside is dangerous in general. Alright? People are getting stabbed, shot, and tickled, and you don't want to be any part of that. What you do is you stay in your mum and dad's basement and you game.
Well,
you game,
what
you game,
I'm going to say to you is
PlayStation for life.
there are people out there.
Sonic Bandicoot.
There are people out there who have games consoles, those said people,
Yeah.
some of those people who have game consoles
Mm-hmm.
are paedophiles. I rest my case.
Are you trying to say that? Are you trying to say that all paedophiles have games consoles?
No, I'm saying all gamers.
But hey, man, just not to
Mm-hmm.
point fingers or accuse anyone, but you own a console yourself.
Yeah, I play FIFA.
But you just said before that all people that own games consoles are pedophiles.
I rest my case.
You play games all the time. You're addicted. You actually are.
I'm a dickhead.
Yeah, you're an addicted dickhead.
No, the problem is I like to play FIFA to relax, and I never get. time
You're
to
that's
play
right.
anymore.
I forgot that you're. What's your date of birth?
1692.
2012.
Hmm.
Cause you're 7.
Yeah.
I like to play FIFA to relax.
Listen to this guy.
Mummy and Daddy make me do homework, so I play
Listen
FIFA
to
to
this
relax.
guy.
And then I put my feet
Hold
in
on.
a little basin of hot water, and I say, that's the life.
This
and
guy.
I like to go to the seaside with me nan.
This
and I
guy.
snugger. I snugger in the mouth.
My granny's dead.
Yeah, I know, that's
My
weird.
nan's dead.
I break into graveyard
I've got-
and I dig it. I dig
I've
it.
got her grave. I've got her ashes.
I've got a grave.
I've got it all. But this guy,
I like to relax.
he says he's a stand-up comedian. A comedian. He
Yeah.
says he writes. That's what I'm
So
always.
that was the whole 5
I'm always.
times
I'm
in the
always.
last 3 years.
I'm always on my.
Unbelievable.
I'm always on my laptop writing.
front this
I'm always
year.
on his laptop.
2,200
So then,
people. Whoa.
so then he goes to me, Dave. Can you check this thing I've written? I said okay. Open up his laptop. Pornhub.
That's not true.
On the favourites. One other thing. No writing apps.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
On my favourites.
One.
Yeah.
One other app.
No.
Football Manager. Like what's even worse? At least I'm playing with little fake men. You're just sitting imagining they're real. You're doing all their wee tactics, being, oh, you run up here, Deco. You go to there and pass the ball into Figo and all. Hey, you like?
Deco
You dork.
and Figo.
Yeah, they're the Porco guys, aren't they?
My favourite players are Deco and Figo.
They're not called that. And they don't play anymore.
But then you buy oh, shock horror. Whoa, Shane Todd engaged with young footballers, and I buy all the young boys from all the local teams. And
I
put
only
them in your
manage
team.
the under 19s.
You groom them and bring them into your first team. And how many seasons are you into your current campaign?
68.
Yeah, so there you go.
Nan, will you play FIFA with me even though you're dead?
Oh, whoa! For
okay,
anyone that
so-
believes that their grandparents who have died are in a better place, this guy's just made fun of you.
No.
And if I had his fingers, I'd be knocking this camera over now. But
Well,
I
your
don't.
granny's not
I've
in a better
trotters.
place. She's trying to be in heaven, but you keep bringing her down to play FIFA with you.
No, I can't. I don't go to heaven to get her.
Play with
I
me,
don't
Gran?
have that fucking energy.
Yeah, it's true. Do you
You
think
know-
you'll go to heaven?
No.
Do you think heaven exists?
For me, no.
For me, no.
He's
Like
a
God,
hero player.
God's a big Liverpool fan.
Yeah. For me, no.
The Archieable Gabriel's
Oh,
like,
yeah, the Archieable Gabriel. Yeah, good one. The worst is you try to do them. See, had the fucking Archieable Gabriel. Yeah.
the Archangel Gabriel is up there, and he's like, that's a man who's got job security. He's been doing that job for fucking
Any
ages.
wonder God
And he
likes
rubs
him.
people's nose and that. He goes, I wonder will I get my contract get renewed this year?
Yeah.
And then as soon as Roberto Firmino, Mo Salah and Sadio Mane die, God just brings him in. And he's like, Gabriel,
You're right.
sling your hook, you pervert.
But
Let me get these guys in.
yeah, well, an Arse Angel's a new thing that I've only recently heard of.
You know, like the Fire Angels in Belfast who do the promo nights. You and me. Oh, the Archangel.
And for some reason, because we're dead in heaven and our dreams can take place, we can shoot fire out of our asses.
He did it.
Oh no, the Arse Angels. Hey, that's a business idea for us. Oh, man.
Hey,
Those fire angels are very talented dancers, very sexy.
We squirt milk out of our bum.
How do you get it up there?
I am milk in case anyone's lactose intolerant. Guys, we've got a great night for you. Come down. We've got DJs, we've got drinks promos, and we've got those Arse Angels.
What is gonna be up their arses tonight? You know, last week,
There's only one way to find out. Oh, it's empty again.
last week it was special Pirates of the Caribbean Lego, and who knows what they're gonna have up there this week. Imagine going to Britain's Got Talent,
Last time they brought out their producer Ben.
who for some reason had Duplo up his ass. But hey, That's just the Arse Angel way. In no shape, just walking
Go
around.
for a new job. So what have you been working on recently?
Yeah.
Dave, can you tell me what job you currently have?
Yeah, currently I work as I'm actually a printer repair operative, so I fix
Oh,
cool.
Xerox
printers during the day. At night time I'm actually I work in the nightclub business.
Oh, DJing. Bouncer,
No.
right, bouncer.
No.
Big guy like
I
you.
know I look very
Not tonight,
much
mate.
like a bouncer. I'm actually part of like a nightclub performance, like theatrics type.
Oh, an
Troupe.
actor, an actor.
Like no, it's not. It's more like it's kind of like a very bespoke show that I put on.
What's the show called?
the show?
I'd love to get along some nights.
The names vary of the show depending on the clientele.
Yeah, but what's your group called?
Oh, the group. What's that matter for this job?
No, I need to put it down on the form here.
Oh, okay. What's myself? I'm a friend, Shane. We perform.
Shane Todd?
Yeah, Shane Todd.
Oh, I've been the same at the Ulster Hall. I've been 5 times in the last 3 years.
Well, he
Just about got to say.
he's been doing this with me. It's actually his idea, believe it or not. But we've got very popular.
Right.
You know.
What do you call Shane Dave? Can you just tell me?
No, we're not Boytown because it's a podcast
Yeah,
we
yeah.
do as well.
Just put it out.
We're called the Arse Angels.
Arse Angels? What is
Arse
that?
Angels. The Arse Angels.
Oh,
Because
you are called the Arse Angels?
Because whenever you're around Arse in heaven, and it's really picking off. It's a real.
Well, hey man, you got the job.
for that. Thank you. Thank you. Do you want to see a party trick? Gives a bottle of water. Oh wait.
I walked past a guy today.
Whoa,
was sitting
this is better be a good
Who was
segue.
sitting outside a bar in Belfast. Voodoo, you know Voodoo?
Mhm.
And
The dark arts.
as I walked past, he went, "Shane Todd," and I went, "Alright mate, all the bit, how are you?" And he goes, "West Belfast loves you, kid." And I loved that.
Was Van Morrison?
West Belfast loves you, kid. Let's have a good night. And the crack was good. I think we got to do. We got one more,
Okay, well,
and then we do listeners' questions.
and then we go home.
Oh Ben, you tabloid scumbag! In the news this week, it was revealed that drugged mule Michaela McCollum is in talks with her production company, production companies to bring her story to life. Dave, she deserves a second chance. Shane, she was a drug mule. End of.
She was young, she was afraid, let her rest, heaven blessed, bring her home,
She is home.
Let her live, she's a young girl. I said a bad word there. Yeah, no, I just think, look, let bury the hatchet. I think it was a setup. I think Michaela accidentally, she'd be hanging around with too many Arse Angels, thought she could pop some stuff up there, do a magic trick, just happened to pop a few kilos of coke up her butt. And
Okay.
one thing led to another. So I think, look, let her be a media star.
Okay,
let
I'm
her,
gonna say
let her be
this.
the media queen that we all need.
I take my
Christine Blakely's too busy with her kids now.
I take my
That part.
job very, very seriously.
As an Arse Angel, or
And we're heavily affiliated as a sister company to the Fire Angels,
Mhm.
being North Angel. And
by the way, just on this point, please somebody, as a listener to this podcast, mock up
me and you
a
as the Arse Angels.
promotional
Yeah,
picture
please.
of me and Shane as the Arse Angels.
Yeah.
Please, and if you can have Lego shooting out of her ass, it'd be amazing.
So we are brother and sister company, the Arse Angels and Fire Angels. And Michaela McCollum was a Fire Angel.
Was she really?
Yep, 100%. And she, look, I don't even care. So what? You smuggled a few keys of coke into Peru. Who hasn't? We've all been there. But
Do you know who's from Peru?
Who?
Paddington Bear.
Paddington Bear. I know, right? And the thing that pisses me off isn't that kids would buy those drugs and get addicted and buy them and ruin their lives and overdose. We're struggling for bookings as it is. Being the Arse Angels, we're going up to the coach. We're we're all over.
The union, or
We're doing the Belmont. We're doing Kelly's, but the bookings are drowning.
We've got a new residency in Boombox starting next week.
Yeah, and Michaela's brought what we're doing into disrepute, and I think the only way she can do it, I think the only way she can make up for it is to come and MC for us to introduce the Arse Angels at our Cookstown gig. I want her to come out because we're playing the big theatre. You know, we're very popular there. I want her to introduce us, and what I want her to do is come out with the bun up high the way it was, and I want all of a sudden something to rise out of her bun. Everyone's like, what the hell is happening? Because you and I are on stage and it's little Ben, okay, and he coils up the end of his little snake body and he shows his wee snake arse, and then he spreads his wee snake bum, and out of that comes Julian Simmons to introduce the Arse Angels.
Okay, and is that anti Michaela McCollum? Is that what you're supposed to be doing?
Yeah.
Why is that anti her?
Because I'm just saying,
You're just still
she's brought us.
fantasizing about Arse Angels.
I'm saying she's brought us into disrepute, but this would be go some way to make up for it.
But do you think she's a criminal? Do you think she should be? You know, do you think she should be given?
Okay, is it illegal to bring drugs abroad?
Yeah.
A vast quantity. Oh, oh yeah, it's illegal. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What?
It is.
No, it's just you. We're going to Tenerife on Sunday.
I know, but you keep that quiet.
Yes.
Will
You
you
have
tell
to
me?
say,
You told me you made a real weird noise there when you thought
Yeah,
you might not be able to
because
get your
we're going to
drugs
Tenerife, and I might have a little something in there for duty free. If you
in.
know
Yeah.
what I mean.
Oh no.
I don't know. I mean, it's not illegal to do
Uh-huh.
to do what she did. She just got arrested, her and her mate.
But do you think she should now be a media star, a celebrity looked up to by kids, as someone to be,
No,
you know, proud of?
no.
You know, would you like to see, like, I don't know, pick another criminal from here, like Michael Stone, being like some kind of, you know, guy on the news? Would you like to see Michael Stone hosting UTV Live?
No, because no matter what, if Michael Stone was suddenly to reinvent himself as a, let me say, as a singer, if he was a brilliant singer and he's inspiring people and he's writing anthems about peace and he shows genuine remorse and he tries to atone for his errors, no matter, even, and then if he won a Grammy, he would think it was the best thing ever, but I would still picture his big, stupid, fat, red face with his mullet and his goatee trapped in the door at Stormont, trapped in the revolving door, the stupid
You would have dropped a C next Tuesday there, didn't you?
man, you know?
Yeah. But I
I
mean,
don't know.
he kind of, you know, obviously was fucking out of order in the first instance.
Yes.
Very, very much with his,
See,
you
even
know,
that,
killing of people. But then to say, oh, I'm totally, and then to come back and try to get in the storm with a gun.
but hey, if you release all those people and go, now, we're letting you out early, but you're going to be dead on now, aren't you? And everyone's like, oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if one of them goes, hey, I'm still fucking mad.
Yeah.
You know, that's not
No.
a shock.
No, it was definitely an interesting choice as part of the Good Friday Agreement to just let all the prisoners out.
Yeah.
You know, because some of them, obviously,
It's a decision that could be described as wacky.
yeah, definitely a little bit.
Avant-garde.
It's definitely made by a kind of like a hippie type politician. Hey man, a guy probably works in Boojum now. Hey dude, I've got this idea that, you know man, I think we should just release all the prisoners.
I'm going to do an impression of someone that works in Boojum. Apart
Okay.
from the sweet people who hook me up with free stuff. But I'm going to be a guy who works there.
Can I be big?
No, you're just you.
I thought I'm just coming in. Can I not just be big hungry man?
Yeah, you're hungry, man.
That's cast as big hungry man.
You're hungry. What is up, dude? How you doing, man? What can I get for you? Sweet, yeah, alright. What's happening? Cool, dude.
Sorry.
What can I get for you, man?
I've not been here before.
Okay, man. We get you a bowl. We get you a burrito. We get you some corn tacos. What do you need, man?
Can I just have?
Get a unicycle?
Can I have a
What do you need, man?
just some,
Cool.
some like beef or something?
Oh, sweet, dude. That's a great choice, man. Great that you picked some beef there. Do you want it in the taco, dude? Do you want it in the bowl? Do
Can
you
I
want
have
it in
the,
the hole?
like the round so flat soft bread
Oh,
that folds
no,
up?
Wet, man. Yeah, man. The burritos. Hey, that's kind of what we do here, man. Right, guys? Is that not what we do? Yeah, that's what we do. Hey, man, that's kind of what we do here. Okay? So let me just hook you up. Okay? Do you want rice? What rice do you want? Lime rice or you want Mexican rice?
Well, it's a Mexican. I love Mexican.
Oh, Mexico, sweet bro. You ever been? Cool, me neither. Okay.
Sorry, can you just address me
Sweet.
as sir? Because I'm a
He's passed it on to a different guy.
adult.
It's
All
a
right.
different guy now.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? What salsa can we get? Can we get you tomato salsa? Can we get sweet corn?
Can you just give me red sauce, please?
What, dude?
Just ketchup. Just can I get
Fuck
fucking
you,
say?
dude. We don't do red sauce. We don't fucking do red sauce.
Sorry, I can't actually make out what you're saying.
I
You're too high
don't
pitched.
fucking do red sauce.
What sauce do you have with tomato in it?
What? We get tomato?
I'll have that.
Okay, sweet dude. Let me just pass you on to a different dude.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, dude? Can we, hey, extras, any guac in there?
Sorry, excuse me?
Can you get any guac in there?
What is that you're doing?
Guacamole, dude.
What?
It's $7 extra.
No, I'll just do without that. It sounds like it's...
Oh, okay, dude. Your loyalty card, you want some?
I know it's the first time I've been in here.
Okay, dude. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
What are you doing?
How are you paying, dude?
I've just got a couple of pounds.
Alright, dude, Radical, let me just take out from you there. Boop, 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 boop. There's my loyalty card. Stamp, stamp. Come here, let me stamp your forehead, dude.
Sorry.
Boop, boop, boop.
Can I have a wee glass of or bottle of water too to go, please?
Yeah, dude, you can put water to go. You can just chill. You can stay here and do whatever you need, dude. Whatever, cool, man.
Alright, can I take my food to eat now?
Sorry, we're closed. The till's closed.
That was very good. Well
Right,
done.
get listeners' questions out and let's fucking
Do you
do
want
this.
to do
I'm
the
psyched.
Twitter
I'm pumped.
ones?
Yeah, I'll
I
do
will
the Twitter one.
The fucking Instagram.
Yeah, I'll do the Twitter one. Fucking hell, will I do it?
Ben.
I hate that you two drive home together after podcast because guarantee you will talk about me.
Probably.
Oh, he's so cool.
Nah, he's definitely dweebo. Hey,
No,
dweebo.
not dweeb.
He's got the small dick. Alright,
We'll see in Tenerife.
oh, sexually aggressive and threatening there.
Hmm.
Oh, you can tell you went to Campbell. Fuck's sake.
I've got a
Right.
question here from Bapper, a new listener to the show, who says, Bon dia. If you could sneak onto the stage before Snow Patrol at Ward Park next month and sing one tune, what would it be? Well, I'm going to be there. I probably will be asked to get up
We're
and sing
going to
something.
have a good time that night. We're going to go together.
My wife can't go.
Why? Why I don't want to
Maybe
go.
your wife can go.
No, unless the old Campbellian Society do something to her, she'll be there.
But I'm hook up. I need to bring someone.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna bring a guy. I know a guy.
Our hairdresser Mikey, he's keen to go.
I'm gonna bring a guy. He already has tickets. I'm bringing a guy. So I would love to sing a song.
Okay, what would you sing?
If I lay here.
Okay,
Probably some by Snow Patrol.
I would sing.
I would sing.
That's what my heart yearns for now, love and pride.
I might sing the Arse theme tune.
What's that? Doom, diddle-dee-dee-dee, 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 diddle-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Arse fire. Like Sledgehammer.
What about this song? Ours, like an angel,
Like a flamethrower to my face.
my whole.
If I could sing one tune, for real though, if
You're
we could
my
sing,
arse angel, you're my darling arse angel, closer than my peeps wanting me,
heaven
baby.
must be missing Arse angels. I'm loving Arse angels instead. And for an extra fee, they offer the crowd protection. I got this for deflection.
From the flamethrower erection.
I know what we would do if we really had to get up there and sing one song to get the crowd up. It'd be Take That Back for Good.
So we'll do a wee quick rendition. Obviously, you'll do the chorus and I do the backing vocals.
I guess now it's time.
Not the chorus, not the chorus.
Oh, you want
Yeah,
the chorus?
she said the chorus, yeah.
What does the chorus start?
Whatever I said.
Whatever I did, I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good.
Want you back. Want you back.
Want you back for good. Whenever I'm wrong, just tell me the
wrong,
song and I'll
I'll
sing
tell
it.
you.
You'll be right and understood.
Want you back. I want you back.
I want you back for good. We would kill it.
Yeah.
We would kill it. Then people would be like, don't even bring Snow Patrol
We'll
on.
be together
This time it's forever.
forever now.
You'll be further than forever we will be.
so complete in our love. We will never be uncovered again.
Boom, boom, boom. Whatever
Whenever
say.
I'm wrong. That was nice.
To answer your question, Bob, we're back for good. Dean Moore says, would you rather receive a Stone Cold Stunner from 99 Stone
What?
Cold or a Sweet Chin Music from 90s
Hold on.
HBK, or a Boot Up the Ship Pipe from 2006 Lucas Podolsky.
So, do you mean to say receive 99 Stone Cold Stunners?
No, Stone Cold Steve Austin in his 1999
Stone
era.
Cold Stunners. That's terrible banter.
Or a Sweet Chin Music from 1990s Shawn Michaels, or a Boot Up the Ship Pipe from Lucas
Shawn
Podolsky.
Michaels was
What would you rather?
pretty comeback in the 90s, wasn't he?
I wouldn't want the only one of those that really is super effective is going to be the Sweet Chin Music.
Yeah,
A big boot on the jaw. A
and
stunner
also-
because it wouldn't hurt.
Nah, I'd rather have a stunner too, because Podolsky up, he could get a toe right up the shite pipe, and
Yeah.
that'd be game over, brother.
Plus Podolsky put some power behind it, and he seems like a pretty wacky
And I
guy
mean,
who'd be up for a laugh.
We
so
can't afford damage to our arseholes like in the
No.
current business we're in.
no.
Like, you know.
Well, we're insured, obviously. Like,
Yeah, of
but,
course.
of course. Okay, we got more questions here
Angel.
from Connor Dolan, who says, "When hey girl, you're looking so damn fly. You're looking like you fell from the sky.
Arse Angel.
I wanna give it to you." Okay, we got a question from Connor Dolan, who says, when can we expect Papa Bear's return to the music scene? Only discovered this gem recently. I don't know what this is. Hang on, we're loading it up.
I don't like the sound of this.
Oh,
No.
oh! Back to the archives. So this is FNT, the sketch group you're in. We're talking about earlier. You did a parody of "Call Me Maybe,"
Yeah.
and the video was you and Ruth.
Mhm.
334,000 views.
Yeah.
That's mad. Do you want me to read some of the comments?
Sure. Good singing there too, isn't it? That was me.
Is that Ruth?
That was me. I actually don't know who that was. Probably was Ruth, actually.
Some
Sorry,
comments.
Ruth.
I'm also from Belfast, Ireland. Cringe. Won't read that one. Was that wee bit in
Hey.
the park in the waterworks?
Read it. Read
No.
it.
No.
Why? Why?
Because it's very slight.
I don't care. I want to hear.
No.
Why? Just mute out who it is mentioned. Is it me?
No, I'm not mentioning it.
You're being.
Right, you read it right there.
Which one is it?
The top one. See, dick. There's the waterworks, someone
that's
says.
funny.
Terrible. Proper cake. I'm from Belfast. This is so true. I love the Irish accent.
Yes.
Someone's
right.
quoted something from it.
Mhm.
Called some fella a queer, then you ripped off his ear.
Hey, standard Saturday night with me. But it's not his era rip.
Strangely very funny. Rubbish. Mega. Ha ha. These are all different ones, by the way, not
Yeah.
just one person.
Some guy with a serious split personality.
OMG, I love the people who live in Belfast. Your hair is awful. That may be directed at your thing. Sticking out. He ran away because he's ugly. Fuck me, a car blew up. There we go.
Hold
There's
on.
defo a fella in Belfast
Okay.
like that.
For sure, don't call me. Call me not funny if you want, but hey, don't ever call me ugly because I'm a sexy big love muffin. All right.
How big is the gap between his teeth? What the fuck is he doing? Weird. S. Todd left that.
Weird.
So yeah.
I'm
When you
never
get
going back to
into the
music. No,
scene?
because you know why? Comedy music.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You're always looking for this mug off. You do it to me all
Well,
the time.
comedy
and
music
it's
isn't.
sly.
Comedy music's not funny.
The people differ. Beg to differ.
The
on
comedy
that.
rap's not funny.
Well, IMCB's stuff's done well.
Yeah, it's done well. Was it funny? Is it original?
How's it unoriginal?
Because everyone does it all the time.
In what way?
Loads of people do comedy rap, think it's funny. It's not.
But you can't say comedy rap. Is it? That's like saying stand-up's unoriginal.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing stand-up is different.
Yeah, but it's called.
Case closed.
Oh no, it's not case closed. That makes no sense.
Case closed.
Yeah,
You might
good one.
get
Yeah,
case
case
closed.
closed.
Nathan Consiglia says, a luxuriant evening salutation
Oh, wow.
to the Mahajaras have come.
The Maharajas.
Yeah,
Not the Maharaj.
that's a posterian.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Question, what the fuck happened to Bangor lately? Place is a ghost town. How would you two hot jets of man foam make Bangor great again? That is the problem, foam in the McKay Clock
yeah.
fountain. You'd know better than me because you live in Bangor,
Yeah.
so what's going on?
Because basically what's happened is I've moved to Bangor. A lot of people have left town because they know of scalps to collect, you know, and I don't know, Nathan, I think Bangor is going to come on the up. I know there's been a little bit of private investment going into the seafront there. I'm not going to say
From
I've had
Papa Bear
I'm not going to
Industries?
say I've had any involvement in that, but hey, it might just have been Fat Scalacci or
Oh,
two.
do you mean the area that's fucking, that is like ghost town
Yeah.
where there's nothing?
Yeah.
They're redeveloping all
Yeah,
of
it
it?
was bad news to get the old flagship centre shut, but there's going to be some good things happening.
That's scary. I went in there
Yeah.
for a wee recently before I got my haircut by our friend Mikey. And
In the toilets in the flagship, weird place to go for a chop. Fair play to you.
chop, hoo, right? But It was
Let's
weird
go outside.
because I was like, oh, I'm half an hour early here. I can go for a stroll around the shops,
And a shite.
but I can't
Just say you
because
can
the
do a
shopping
shite,
centre
yeah.
with nothing in it.
Yeah, but it's a shame that. But I feel like, you know, but good times are coming to Bangor. And if, you know, if it was up to me, what I would do would be just basically put a big sign up to say hometown of Dave Elliott. And
Does
people
Bangor
would
have
be-
a truly good pub?
Yeah.
What?
So many good pubs.
Like good, like really good? Yeah.
Yep. Fieldies. Yeah. He probably doesn't go there 'cause he just goes to the old hall. No, Fieldies
To
is
drink
good.
mead.
Jenny Watts is fantastic as well. Donegan's a nice pub. The Hop House, one pub of the year.
You'll have to take me for
The
a night
Jamaica
in Bangor.
Inn. The Salty Dog.
Alright, man. You'll have to take me
Rabbit
for a night
Rooms.
in
Hey
Bangor.
man, the Bangor Pub Crawl's where it's at. Actually, it's a new business venture I'll be hosting.
I need to pee so bad. Can we wrap up?
What? Any more questions on Tweetdoor?
No.
Right. Okay. Well, we'll go through the Instagram questions now.
I'm gonna
fuck's sake.
pee, okay?
No. You
Don't-
can just hold. You're an
don't
adult. You're
deny
not
me.
a child. We
yeah,
can
but
finish
if
our
you
questions.
need to pee, you
No,
should pee.
No, just hold your piss in for 1 minute. Unless, just I've told you should get the wee bag on. You should just do it, and then you wouldn't have to leave. You could just sit there and pee
I think I better pee right now.
before it gets any deeper into it. Right. Paddy Mack has said. Papa Bear said last week he'd done the Ring of Kerry.
That shouldn't be funny, but it is.
I'd just like to know what spots you'd recommend are worth seeing along the wild Atlantic Way.
Gee.
Doing a week-long drive along that route with the girlfriend this summer. I need all the tips I can get. Side note, last week's episode with Con Gadis is class. As great as Papa Bear and the Money Toad are riding solo, it would be unreal if you guys brought on a guest maybe every 10 episodes or so. Since you said that, Paddy, we're not going to do that now. You know, we just do what we
Doing
want.
every 11.
You know, but it's very possible because we're away
What?
next week.
I've done the ring carry as well.
Yeah. She gets about. And
So why am I not being consulted here?
because I talked about it in previous podcasts.
Go
you
and
just
see the
kept
wee
doing-
dolphin and dingle, mate.
You
He's a wee dolphin and there's a wee dolphin and dingle.
Kill.
You
What's
can go and punch his nose.
What's,
pay an extra
what's the wee
fiver.
the wee place with all the food, all the restaurants and all?
Ireland?
Kilbean or something? No, there's a wee town.
Uh,
I actually have zero memory of my
the
trip
world?
round around Kerry, so it's not very good.
Killarney.
Killarney, it could be one. That's the Blarney Stone, is it? In Killarney? Hey man, I don't know.
Killarney's a good wee town, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's picturesque. It's like the castle's class there, but you want to go down to Dingle, mate. Get down to Dingle. Wait down to Dingle, will you? Go
Oh,
down to Dingle
there's a
and
gap.
snog the dolphin.
Somebody's gap.
Granya's Gap.
No, something called Is it Granya's Gap?
Don't know, that's what I
No,
was
it's
told.
something called. There's a gap, but I went to the toilets in the middle of this, like the mountains out somewhere, and there's really
Was it
really
just a gap?
remote.
A gap
I know, it's
store?
just like you go through this wee gap,
Gap Kids.
place. It's just like a thing in the mountain, but
I'm
in
nearly
the
sure it's called Granya's Gap.
in the something with Dunlow maybe, I don't know, the gap at Dunlow, I don't know, but in the toilets there,
The Gap of Dunlow,
Hold
I
on.
don't know.
in the toilets there was one bit of biro graffiti in the toilet. I just said Ronan O'Gara sucks dick, and I loved it. It was the most random,
Brian
unnecessary.
O'Driscoll rules.
Yeah, but no, it was really great.
I would have said Ian Humphreys. That would be a great joke, wouldn't it? Because they had a rivalry for that number 10
Yeah.
shirt.
No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Kenmare. That's what it was. Go to Kenmare and stay in golf course view. B&B, good spot. I recommend it.
Until the political unrest dies down, you will go to Kenmare. See a man there. He will take after you.
Luke Sweeney has said, "Hey guys, oh whoa, I listen every week and I often hear you guys being sly to each other.
Fuck up, Luke.
So this week I don't have a question, but more a request. I want Shane, Dave, and the Snake Rat to tell each other one feature that they like about that person. Hashtag best boys town." That's
I
really-
like Ben's skin. I must say he has great skin. The only thing is I get too attached to it and then he sheds it every 2 months. And a feature I like about you is the front of your hair.
Oh, meow. That's right. Okay, with Ben, I like that Ben sometimes gets shit haircuts and it's funny. For us, I like his posture for this week. It's very it's actually defensive since we found out his true identity as a Campbellian.
He's sitting like a girlfriend who's studying in her boyfriend's house in an American high school film.
Yeah.
Like his wee knees up and his wee pink hoodie and he's
Yeah.
writing, but he's probably not even writing. He's
No,
just doodling
they're,
with love
they're
hearts.
not even thinking because there's only one thing I want to be doing, that's touching uglies. So
Yeah.
like that, what I like about you, I like it. I like how the skin under your eyes is darker than the rest of the skin on your face. I think it's a nice look. And I like how
You do?
yeah, I like how like the wee bits of dirt gathering your nails. I think it's really sweet. I like a wee bit of dandruff in your eyebrow this week.
Not my fault your dad has a dirty one.
A dirty hole. It is your fault that you got a dirty hole because you leave your muck all over it.
No, that's where I got it.
Oh, gross. Even worse, Chris Henning. It's a short one this week and I like it. What's the most cum gift you've bought each other?
Me to you, probably the Boy George hat or the Boy George t-shirt.
Yeah.
Would be up there.
What, I can't even remember some of the things I've got you. The t-shirt that says
Sorry girls, I
sorry girls.
We've got each other a
pretty
lot
cum.
of weird gifts. Ben delivered the Willy Warmers is a pretty
Yeah.
cum gift to deliver anyone.
Yeah, we got each other good things. Well, I got you a nice wedding present, which is good.
Lovely,
Too.
yeah.
It's a painting I drew myself
Of me.
of you nude
Yeah.
from memory. But yeah, it's a pretty nice gift. Let me see. Sometimes I'm just slow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a lot of ways.
Yes.
Glenn Lindsay has said, "Hola, señor."
Hola, señor.
That's not funny. Last week's pod was one of the best. No, it wasn't. But what?
Yeah, it was.
No, Colin was on it. But what's it going to take to get Shane's dad, Big D, on the podcast as a guest? Hashtag Papa Pump. Hashtag Papa Toad. Hashtag Baby Salad. Hashtag Hello Snake Rat. Hashtag Very Good Morning.
My dad probably will end up in a Brittany bin on it because he's doing some work for us, and I'd say he's going to be here for the next few while.
Yeah.
So if he's doing a bit of work while we're in the pod, we'll just bring him on. But I don't want. You know what'll happen? He'll come on chatting our pod. That episode will break records.
Yeah.
Then he'll be approached by BBC Sounds to do his own podcast called In Dan's Den.
Yeah.
And it'll just be him in a basement doing a podcast, and he'll win all these awards, and he'll be really popular, and I'll ask if I can support him on his tour, and he'll say no, and he'll bring that guy who got the part in Line of Duty,
Yeah.
Shane someone.
Yeah. Should have talked about that this week, actually.
Talk about
That'd be
next
great.
week.
Yeah. I'm actually laughing here. Matthew
Murno?
McPolin has said, "Hi Papa Bear, much love. A couple of weeks back you pronounced my surname McPolin. All my life I've been pronouncing it McPolin. Have I been pronouncing it wrong? Have I been living a lie? Yeah, you have been, Mr. McPolin. Yeah, from now on you're Matthew McPolin, not McPolin. That's just stupid. Stupid bastard, can't even pronounce it. That's my favourite ever question.
And also, I'm pretty sure it's Matthew, isn't it?
Matthew McPolin. Oh, very good. Oh,
Speaking of Campbell, right?
Oh,
And people
no.
saying things funny. There was a teacher who was just teaching us RE and got really carried away one day, and someone said, "Sir, may I go to the toilet?" Like minutes after they'd been at the toilet, and he got confused on what he said, but he made it sound like he meant to say it.
yeah.
And someone was like, "Can I go to the toilet?" He said, "How may you?" And everybody went, "What?" And he went, "How may you?" I think people were like, "We'll give you a chance here to say
Yeah.
you may," or
Yeah.
like, "Why are you asking again?" "How may you?"
Did he?
No, he did.
Oh, Robbie Kane has said,
Robbie King.
does Shane get the LA for his elongated fingers? You tried to say good banter with him there, and he's just,
Who is
oh,
it?
Robbie Kane.
Is it Robbie Kane?
Robbie Kane. Harry Kane's brother.
I would normally have a laugh back, but with Robbie and his condition, I don't think it's appropriate.
Oh, well, it's pretty sly. Matthew Mernon has
He's got the
said,
kid out.
what are you most looking forward to about the Masters?
Not watching it.
Why? Oh man, you're
I'll
missing
watch a
out.
bit of it,
No.
but it's
Aye.
watching a big golf tournament is such an investment. You miss a wee bit of it, it could be the best bit.
Hey,
I like football, 90 minutes, in and out, shake it all about.
what you used to call me, Golf Boy. Golf Boy here will
Here
watch
comes
the
your Golf Boy.
Masters and he will enjoy it. He loves the Masters. Normally he does a wee bit of gaming, plays the Drinking Masters. Unfortunately we can't do it this year, so we're going to change it to the Drinking Open instead, and we're actually going up to the Open all 4 days.
Are we?
Mm.
Oh, that's cool,
No.
Benny. When are
Nah,
we...
you just said you don't like golf, so I'm not going to bring you.
Yeah,
Go
but I
on.
would look forward to a trip on Friday. I do
No.
like golf, I just don't like to watch a whole
I
tournament.
think Roy,
What day do we go?
I think Roy McIlroy.
Roy?
Might- Roy McIlroy.
What
That's his
day
friend's
are
call.
we going up?
We're going to Rathlin instead for doing a gig the night before.
Huh.
But yeah, I think
When
Roy-
is the Open? I'm not sure.
the Open is in July, But
Maybe we should do a gig up there during it.
well, I'd like to maybe go up and do pints, like, so do gigs too.
Hurry
But
up,
Matthew
I need to
Murnan,
pee.
I'm
Good
most
morning.
looking forward to the Masters. Is that I think Rory will come close this year, and I hope he does it. But I love
Go
the
on,
Masters,
Rory.
just everything about it. You know, just the whole history, Augusta, the walk up, just the
I like
everything.
I like the
It's all about
spectacle,
it. I
the
love
green
it.
jacket. It's
I love
over
it.
elaborate. I like
It's
it.
so great. Last question:
I think he will do it.
Gareth Owens, 1982, without the 19, so just Gareth Owens, 82. Evening, gay boys. Hope you're both well.
I am. Are you?
I am also. Who wins in a game of FIFA between Papa Bear Extraordinaire and Salad Fingers? There we go. Me. Easy.
I think I've played it 4 times in my life.
I play it and I'll beat him. So, and Shane can't actually. The reason he doesn't own a console is because his fingers can't actually wrap around it, right? So it's just like Edward Scissorhands. You know, trying to play a game, he just can't do
It's
it.
like a load of snakes trying to get out of a basket.
Exactly. And if anyone knows about that, it's Campbelland over there. So, guys, thank you very much. I think again.
So unnecessary.
We need to just plug a few things too. The merch is still online. We haven't even pushed it yet. That's how fucking nonchalant we are. We're going to have a relaunch of our merch. We're going to get some more bespoke lines. Shane and I and Snake
Sexy
Rat
photo
are
shoot.
going to get a very bespoke sex photo shoot. And it's going to be...
Please put an E under that sex.
Alright, oh sorry, I thought it was a sex photo shoot we were going to
What was
do.
WrestleMania like that?
Didn't watch it.
Hated.
I didn't.
I know
And,
you were at it. That's why you're jet lagged.
yeah. And yes, we've got that online.
Cena!
Subscribe to the iTunes, rate and review the podcast. It helps us. And hey, do you think this sign bought itself? No, it didn't. I bought it with my own money because it didn't get sponsored by anyone.
£17,000.
So,
Terry Bradley.
you know, and you know what? We're flirting with. I'm just going to put it out
Each
there so
other?
it's in your ears, other than each other or Snake Rude. Patreon, because we need some more gear.
We like to drink it up. Patreon.
Yeah, we want to drink it up. And we want
Drink it up.
we want to get some new, because I mean this sounds bad if I move this, doesn't it?
Can I podcast? Can I plug something on the podcast and then you can plug
Sure.
your comedy club? Can I
I'll
plug?
plug my comedy club.
All right. Can I plug my show in the Waterfront Hall 20th? No, don't be rude.
What?
Because you're supportive of your friend.
I'm celebrating. Yay!
20th of September, Waterfront Hall. Shane Todd, the Todd Father. Tickets.
Yeah, man, and I actually need to speak to you about that.
Lion.
Dickweed here put a post on social media. Social media.
Social media.
Why did you put up a post that said brand new show and not Todd Father, like a Beirut?
Because
God, tickle me head, mate.
and the Todd Father one, it says in a circle in the middle of it, tickets on sale, December
Man,
18th of December or something.
here, amend it.
Yeah,
Give it
okay,
to
well.
Daddy and I'll take it out.
Okay.
You don't want people to come see brand new show and they think it's different from the Todd Father. You're stupid.
Okay.
And
Come
then
see it.
also, I like to plug Pug Ugly's Comedy Club, which is every Thursday, the premier comedy club of Thursday nights. And you can see me every week.
Now that's
Best
cheeky.
lineups. What?
Now that's cheeky whenever
What?
I go plug your comedy
Yeah.
club. That's cheeky.
I'm a cheeky boy.
And you know it is.
Yeah, but I'm cheeky.
I'm at the Limelight tonight, MCing.
Well, you're. It's literally 10
No.
to 10.
Me and Mick.
You know.
On the night that this is out.
Yeah, he's probably advertised the days, but we won't go. So,
What else do you want to plug?
and the live podcast episode 120. Tickets will be live.
We'll put a date out for that this week.
Yeah, and also
Tickets will probably be out
Hollywood,
on Monday.
and also Hollywood Culture Night. We'll be there doing something.
Good night, folks. Thank
We'll
you
be
very
there doing
much.
something.
Cheers for listening to the
Peace
podcast.
out.
We
Here,
appreciate it and we
before
love you.
finish your podcast,
Don't do it on the desk.
up a rat. Cut that out.